always go on a site visit to your venue that you're planning on holding the event. You can even take an accessibility checklist with you so that you can actually ask whoever is showing you around the venue some key bits of information that you might need around accessibility, or things that they might be able to improve on or bring in for you to make your event more accessible. Putting yourselves in the shoes of somebody, particularly who might have a more visible or physical disability, by looking at every point in that journey, looking at the entrance, how you get into the venue. Sometimes getting into the venue for somebody who might have an assisted vehicle or a wheelchair means going down a dirty old alley where the dustbins are and coming through a side door. Looking at things like that. Are entrances and exits wide enough? If there are steps in place, is there a lift so people can access the space? Look at all of these things. Where are the bathrooms located in relation to what spaces you're using for your event? If you're using just the top floor of a venue and the disabled toilet's all the way downstairs, you maybe need to consider changing spaces, for example. And then looking at having a sign language interpreter, making sure room setup is accessible for those with accessibility needs, looking at gangways, looking at how we're spacing out seating, looking at, again, entrances and exits to rooms, looking at, even if we're hosting an awards dinner, do we need to allocate additional space for those who might have a wheelchair? And then what that means for your table placing. So many different things to consider